Hey everybody, One Wisdom here. This is about 4:20 a.m. We are going through our blind playthrough of Mario Kart 8, currently without internet because they claim that they're making upgrades. So it's been down since 2:30. Hopefully they're doing something really good. They don't really elaborate other than we'll have a short temporary outage at 2:30 in the morning. So taking their sweet time. That said, it doesn't matter because we're doing single player Mario Kart 8. Now, the blind playthrough, things will technically stop being completely blind here because once we played through the Lightning Cup, we'll come in obviously 150cc. It'll be way more challenging. We can still have different characters and parts to unlock and things to experience, but we'll know all the tracks. We'll kind of be able to apply our, lessons learned from 50cc there. But Lightning Cup, we've got the final four again. Two of my favorite tracks from the 3DS, Maka Woohoo, Woohoo Loop. I'd love to see one of those appear here. Obviously, I don't think we'd see both of them. But we should have a Bowser's Castle rehash and Rainbow Road rehash. At least if they follow format. They might have done something different. But 3DS Rainbow Road, kind of an interesting deal. It would be neat to see that in console form. So that said, we're going to come in here. I can't remember if we unlocked a kart customization. I don't know that we did. But I do know that we've got the Lightning Cup to check out, and we have a new character. So, single player, here we come. Grand Prix. There we are, 3 stars on everything except for the Star Cup. So that just sticks out like a glaring weakness. Now, sometimes Lightning Cup can be challenging. We'll have to see what we get here. Now, bottom corner, I'm guessing that's a Koopaling. Kind of odd it didn't go in order there, but let's see who it is. Morton. Alright, that's kind of cool. Do I want to race as Morton? I don't know. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Why not? Standard, standard, standard. You know me. Here we go. This to me is the most exciting thing, and it will cease to be exciting after this because then I'll know what it is. But I honestly don't know what these 4 tracks are. I'm going to find out in 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Not quite what I was hoping for. But yeah, Tick-tock clock. Phew. Not a fan of. I like it, but I just always bad things happen there to me. Piranha Plant Slide, kind of a cool track. Again, Maka Woohoo and Woohoo Loop would have been epic, either one of those. Grumble Volcano, I guess that's kind of taking the place of like a Bowser's Castle here. It's similar in appearance, I remember that one very well from the Wii. It's got a lot of hazards though, particularly I can imagine that would be a nightmare as you progress up the ranks. N64 Rainbow Road, I have not played that one. It's obviously, I guess, what was showcased, and we will have to see how we do there. So, what am I worried about the most here is probably Tick-tock clock. So, we'll have to see how we do here, and let's just hope for the best. I'll have to relearn this one too. I remember the track. I remember bad things happening. And somewhere in here they've changed things to 0 gravity, so it's gonna be nuts. This car's kind of cool. It's like a monochromatic, neutral colors. It's like a lot of Koopa. Baby, Daisy, and Daisy. We got no coinage. That's kind of a buzzkill. Alright, where you can go wrong here is like if you don't know where to go or you get disoriented. Very complicated. There's also somewhere I tend to go off the track of a lot on this thing. And I'll probably remember it when we go off the track. I was for sure that was going to change to blue. That's why I took it and not the one that was blue. These gears are moving faster than I can't see, that's not good. I think that area there might be where I go off. So you can take those cogs to go a little faster. Safe thing to do, of course, is go up middle. But again, up in this area, it seems really lame. But I promise you, it is very easy to get turned around, particularly like when you're getting hit by shells and other people are going by you and around you and everything. Cool that they put the lightning cup on those little, I don't even know what you would call that. Clock piece, I guess. Now the glider here might come in handy if you can kind of milk it out. And we dodged his red shell again, so that's cool. Oh my goodness, we got to cross the shortcut. And let's just go ahead and complete everything and take that one. So you can actually make up time there. It's one of those things. I would only recommend it when you're trying to like break records on time trials, absolutely obliterate your friends, or more importantly, you're like in second place and you're going for like the win or something. That's a very dangerous thing to do, both of those. Granted, when you do it regularly, you can get pretty good at it still. Oh my gosh, that is why you don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this cog in case there's something behind us. Hopefully we can pull that. Okay. Again, I really wish they would show a time. Like, I have no idea if we were like 20 seconds ahead of Baby Luigi or we like edged him out. It's hard for me to alternate from Y to X without releasing enough pressure off the accelerate button that we run the risk of slowing down. So I just err on the side of caution and don't do it. That said, looks like Baby Luigi and Lemmy going to be our stiff competition. Wario, Lakitu, Larry, either one of them has a chance to come in. Most likely it would be Wario. So again, to me, next race should have been at the top, or at least default selection, you know. Plus the highlight reel is really kind of negative. It's like not really focused on the good things you do, but rather the bad things that happen to you. You know, aside from crossing the finish line. But, this should be interesting. Seems like there was a glider portion right before the finish line I sometimes had issues with on the 3DS version. But a cool track. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like, I think. Seems like this was early on in the 3DS. Probably mushroom or flower, I guess. And of course, it's one of those things kind of like Koopa Cape. You go faster if you're actually in the water. But you have the jump ramps on the sides. So you kind of have to pick your path. And you can, of course, hop on those. What's going on here? Okay, there's a turn. Thought Wario threw that. I guess there might be someone a little close to us too. So, Wario, like I said, he has the chance to come up and be a fierce competitor. That said, I am kind of bummed out. Mako Woohoo didn't make it. Woohoo Loop would have been great too. I would have been happy with either one of them. Would have been ecstatic if both of them would come back. Obviously, those are two very similar. You wouldn't want them to be in like the same cup, but you know, put one in the special cup here. I'm sorry, lightning cup, and then put one in like the leaf cup or something. Space them apart. I thought we were well wide of that guy, and apparently I'm not wrong. So I'll have to work on getting some coins here. So we'll go up top. I ain't getting nothing. So who knows what I'm trying to do. That's a really well placed banana peel. Alright, get us some coins. Way to split the middle of everything available. Getting done there. Okay. I'm surprised that Piranha didn't get as bad. Seems like they changed the angle of this just a little bit. I remember shooting up for it, but I don't remember it being that far up. Somehow we're up to 10 coins. I don't know how that happened. You can, there's a lot of places you can cut through. What happened to us there? It couldn't have been the Piranha player. Okay, that makes sense. Ask and you shall receive your answers. There's a nice corner. That actually, that side lines up really well, aside from getting clocked right there. Oh, jeez, he passed me. We've got time to make a comeback, but it might be difficult. Who did that? Okay, we are totally up the creek now. I think we're going to lose this. Who keeps hitting us? This is ridiculous. And we can't get a power-up to save our life. I think we're done for, unless something really bad happens. Okay. Piranha plant. Okay. Would have preferred a mushroom in this case. Come on. Oh, hallelujah. That was a sweet victory. Alright, so somehow we pulled that one off. Probably should not have won it. Wario, again, was going to take the cake until we somehow caught up with him. So, Baby Luigi, Wario, Lemmy, all in contention here. Lakitu has a chance to hop back in. Probably not likely. They tend to do 1, 2, 3, and 4 fairly predictably. So, next race. We'll have to see what goes down here. Grumble Volcano. This could be interesting. Based on what just happened, anything could go down here. Plus, I don't quite, I mean, I remember the track, I just don't quite remember what portions break in and fall away. That's not something I've played religiously, so we'll have to see what happens. Ah, Morton Construction, epic. So, that worked out well. Would have felt bad if I didn't pick it. And I wonder where they're going to put the zero gravity in this track. It's going to be interesting to see. Might have been that other path. It seems like there was always a higher volume to take. Okay, here's going to be nice. One of these ramps, it seems like you have a really good chance of running into a fireball. Can't remember which one it is. Again, kind of have to relearn the track a little bit. This one has a lot of options, not quite like Yoshi track. Everything you see shaking, please don't make us fall in lava. God, that is the worst thing that could happen. Lakitu with the amazing save there. I thought we would have been able to just hop across that. Clearly I was wrong. So, but I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, who's going to actually back up there to build up speed? Yeah, I guess I might next time, but I mean, nobody's going to know to do that. And I don't believe in red shells coming that far off the ground. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm sure at some point in time it'll be helpful for us, but I still wouldn't agree with that. Jeez. Okay. This is getting pretty tough. And I've known that he had a red shell I would not need. Anyway. Wario's way up there. Lakitu kind of scared me when he came in with the 3-3. So I think that's Wario ahead of us. The gamepad would tell me, I just don't want to look down at him. So. No, it's actually a Koopaling. So, sadly, I didn't get him before, so he could fall in the lava too. Really on this section, I think whatever you pick, I mean whatever's easiest for you to go to naturally with your drift or whatever you may be doing at the time, just do that. These look way better, but you run the risk of hitting with fire. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, jeez. At least give me the speed boost. So the lightning got us, and I'm assuming I'm in Koopaling. I don't know what happened to Mario. Wow. Okay, I thought it'd be way closer than that. Again, the time would be nice, man. I don't know what they were thinking not putting that. These have been some... We've had some scares here. His cart looks really good there. It's almost like a shimmering silver, which you don't really see in non-volcanic areas. But Baby Luigi in the mix, Wario in the mix, Lemmy also in the mix here. So still got 4 of us in this thing. So let's go ahead and head to the final race, N64 Rainbow Road. So we'll have to see how this one pans out. So should be interesting to say the least. Things went amazingly well for me in the new Rainbow Road. It was like a flawless run through my first time on it. This one, who knows? It is a road, it is a Rainbow Road, it is a road that you go when you die. So hopefully we can get it going here. This pattern that you see in the road in front of us, like right underneath me now, I have like a tunnel in my main, not a tunnel, but my main Minecraft base on Minecraft PC, which I know no one's ever seen because I only have the Pocket Edition. But I have a really cool, like stained glass area. Wow, we really hugged that corner. I've got a really awesome stained glass area. It's kind of like it takes you from point A to point B in my base. This track looks really good here on Wii U. So, Grumble Volcano has 0 anti-gravity, at least that I found in that run too. This seems to have a lot of it. Fittingly, it is Rainbow Road. It looks awesome. May have trouble with those chain jump balls. I guess it would be a chain. But I've never actually been on this track, so I don't know how to compensate for those just yet. It's gotta hit somebody. Fuck. There's so many people back there. That was a sweet Yoshi firework. Oh no, 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 no. Get it back on the track. Okay. What's up with the coins disappearing on us? It's like we're not going quite fast enough to satisfy them and they just jet. And it's like I needed those 3. You know, get back up to 10, get the speed boost. Really cool fireworks in real life would actually be Nintendo characters. I can't tell you how awesome that would be. Oh no. You knew it was going to happen at some point. Ha! We got that idiot. And now we'll get got. No? Let's save that. Again, to me, if you're in a glider... Oh, that was... I thought we were on lap 2. Thank goodness I threw that shell. I was about to just let him go and save it. I was so into like everything else, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Probably should not have won that one either, but it is 50cc. That was probably our saving grace there. But Baby Luigi 48, Wario and Lemmy really tight 39-36, and then it's kind of all downhill from there. So we'll go ahead and check this out. We may see credits after this. I don't know. I can't remember if that was after every completed cup or maybe just after every completed cup when you've completed 150cc. So, really cool badge there for Lightning. Here's the highlight reel. I'm sure it won't have anything good that happens. Oh, it was Baby Daisy that threw the shell, was it? Put that in my little chronicle. Now, right there, that was our epic hit. And I am so glad I threw that because I nearly held on to that thing to use later in the race. And unbeknownst to me, for some stupid reason, that was right at the finish of the final lap. So that said, what does the Lightning look like? Okay, it's got the cloud base. That's kind of a cool deal. We've unlocked a new character, 500 coins, new vehicle customization option. And we got these new stamps. So I would love to post. Actually, the internet is clicking back on finally, but it would be awkward for me to post that because you don't get to see what I type. So it's just kind of weird. It's on the gamepad, not the screen. So, all right, there we go. 3-starred it. So we've 3-starred everything on our 50cc playthrough except for the Star Cup Dolphin Shoals. I may go back in there and do that tonight. I don't know. Here's the credits though, so you will get to see that. I'll kind of cool the jets. We'll just all take this in and go from there. And just FYI, since I'm going to record this time, very good chance that you will not see these later. So we'll just roll with this and see what happens. It's like the Nintendo Land Yoshi, which would be really cool. I meant the bike, by the way. It's not even on the screen now, but there's the new land ship. That's also a neat cart. We've got it already. Toad Harbor, that is a pretty cool track in my opinion. Check out the Roy smooth sounds there. Galaxy Air, Bowser Oil, Rex and Mario Motors, Larry Lights, that's the new one. Toad Services, Lemmy something, didn't catch it all, but those are the cool little banners you see scattered out throughout. Interesting they ended on N64 rehash. Anyway, that's basically that. Since this is the part 8, and you did sit through the credits, which actually weren't too terribly long, maybe like 4 minutes or so, we're going to come in here and see who we unlocked for beating it. So, Grand Prix, there we are again, just need that 1 star on the Star Cup. So I may actually take care of that. Don't know that I'll record it, but I may go in there and 3-star that. So here it is, bottom corner. Who's it going to be? My guess is a Koopaling. Could be Diddy Kong. Could be our me. I can't remember if that's an auxiliary or not. Ah, it's our me. So there I am. Hallelujah. Look pretty good there, I think so. Got a really cool helmet. Again, blue is my favorite color here. Got my racing boots on, and really happy. At least I keep a hand on the wheel, unlike Iggy right there. So, kart looks pretty good, blue and yellow. I'd like to change out the yellow, but you know we'll accept that. So, what we just like 6 characters to go. So, we'll see what goes down here, but we'll leave it at that. We now know that, just completing that takes you to your me. I'm thinking if you completed any of them, again, I don't know why anyone would start on the higher levels, because when you do that, it's not that, it's a bad thing. It's just like, how do you go from 150cc down to 50 and enjoy it? You should do 50 and build yourself up, as you kind of like take in the sights, the sounds, get used to the new tracks, the new controls. At least that's my take on it. But we're going to work on unlocking everybody else. Of course, we got the 100 and 150cc stuff coming. But I may actually play as myself here and go and get that 3rd star on the Star Cup. It's kind of bothering me. So stay tuned for the 100cc as we continue our blind playthrough. My nephew and I will have some more multiplayer and battle mode stuff. Here before too long, I hope to record some online races with some of you. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed. That will keep you up with all the latest. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here, I guess, for part 9 as we head into Mario Kart 8's 100cc section.